Parents have a right to worry. As soon as sons and daughters start going out, most parents worry that they will find dating situations too difficult to handle. Some of this concern comes from parents' own memories of their behavior as young people. A recent cartoon portrays a mother seated in her bed, while father paces up and down before the window. Through it we see the silhouetted heads of a couple seated close together in a parked car. The girl is obviously daughter of the house. Father is upset, worried about what the young people are doing. The mother is saying, "Come on back to bed, father. Don't you remember when we were young?" And father replies, "You're quite right, I do remember. That's what I'm so worked up about." A major concern of parents is that their sons and daughters don't get caught in some sexual jam that will spoil their future for years to come, perhaps catapulting them into a ruined reputation, or a loveless, unhappy marriage. Parents have invested a great deal in their children by the time the teen years come. They don't want to see their children hurt by situations and forces whose strength and urgency the young people may not be prepared to handle well. But few parents can discuss questions of love, sex, courtship, and marriage with their children to the point where they are sure that their children know all they need to know. One recent study on a university campus reported that 4 out of 5 of all college freshmen said that they could not talk about love, sex, and courtship problems with their parents. Indeed, these were the most difficult questions of all to discuss at home in the experience of the majority of these college students. This reluctance of the younger generation to talk over with their parents the personal questions that bother them about dating is a cause for concern. Young people who can and do discuss their problems with adults whom they know and respect are fortunate. And their parents are fortunate, too, in being close enough to their own young people so that they know that they can be trusted. Teachers are people too. Schoolteachers and principals are responsible for the conduct of students at school functions. Just let something happen that the public frowns upon, and it is the principal or the dean who must account for the episode. If couples are seen holding hands as they go from class to class, kissing in front of their lockers, or necking and petting at school parties, some adults feel that something should be done to restrain these demonstrations. In order to protect the reputation of the school, some adult has to see to it that no one couple become obnoxious in their love-making. Some teachers are more old-fashioned than others. They may have grown up in very formal, moral surroundings. They may be lonely, unhappy people who are peculiarly upset by emotional displays of any kind. They may be concerned that their students keep their minds on their school work and not get sidetracked by love and sex too soon. They may be deeply concerned about the future of certain students in whom they have special interest and faith. In every school or college there are some adults who believe in young people and inspire their confidence. Such a teacher will go to bat for the students when some injustice has been done them by a particularly harsh disciplinarian. Even more important, this understanding teacher can help young people see what issues are involved and what social behavior is expected of them at school. Reasonable young people do not label all teachers old bags, but learn to respond to them as individuals, without being prejudiced against them simply because they're older people. Teenagers don't like to be labeled delinquents or hoodlums, just because some of their generation are. So, too, the younger generation needs to discriminate in